Hello, everyone. How's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Darkest Dungeon, shall we? Well, we have a unique situation tonight. I don't know how this is going to all play out in terms of streaming. I'm just going to do it anyway, but I'm only streaming to YouTube because the restreaming software I currently use is not functioning right now. It's down. So here I am on YouTube. I don't know if everyone can see the chat or not, or how this plays out, but we're going to have to just give it a go. And if I'm just doing this by myself, then that's okay too. Okay, so here we are at the Darkest Dungeon, and yeah, it looks like the chat will display on the screen from the restream chat, even though I'm not actually on any service at the moment but YouTube. So that's kind of how this is looking like it might play out. We'll see. Okay, so we have completed the first two legs of the Darkest Dungeon. I guess I called this part 2 of the Darkest Dungeon, but it's really part 3. And now we have a choice to make where we can go into this portion of the Darkest Dungeon for Belly of the Beast. Now, what frightens me about this is not only is it, like, you know, the final dungeon in the game, as it were, but it's also an exhausting 4 campfire long endeavor. So stress is going to be really, really problematic for us. I have to take everyone out of the party because these people have all been in the Darkest Dungeon and refuse to do it again. So I only have a few people to pick from that I could take on this journey anyway, right? Well, I actually have a lot of level 6 people, but the question is, what do I do given that I don't have much in the way of stress relief with any of these people? Do I go in anyway, okay? Or do I level up some jester or something from below and just pray that it works out? I'm going to try it, and this could be a disaster. I could be losing very, very important characters, but I think it's worth a shot. So we're going to go ahead and let's see, we've got Imholic in here, and then let's see, who else do we want to put in? Let's have a Crusader, that's fine. And then we can put in the Cultist in the 3rd slot. And oh boy, do we have, you know, something like this? Better safe than sorry? This is a very stout party, but I don't know if it'll do it. It'll be interesting to see, you know, how this will all play out. I honestly have no clue. So I'm going to take a look at our abilities and see what we could make happen here. Like, do I have any abilities that would decrease stress? That, yeah, okay. So this one right here, this bolster ability, you can only use it once per battle, but it does give you minus 10% stress. So I'm going to have to, like, play around with abilities I've never really used before to manage the stress in the Darkest Dungeon because it's so prohibitive. Let's see, what else do we have here? This is for in front. No. Okay. Well, Sacrificial Stab is actually quite good from the 3rd position. I'll just use that instead of Vulnerability Hex, but I have to learn it. Okay. Alright, so we got to go learn a bunch of abilities before we're even ready to go. And that's fine. Oh, no. We're not going to embark. I meant to go back. Okay. So we need to go to the guild, and I need to sort by activity. I need to just start throwing these people in here and seeing what abilities we could even get that would benefit us here. Do I want, like, for example, yeah, Inspiring Cry is fantastic, just to give us some extra de-stressing. And we can also manage, oh, you know, I think that's good. Let's see, we need to get your de-stress ability all the way up. It goes to 20% off stress, that's great, okay. And then, do we need anything from you? Yeah, we want this. It's amazing, I mean, I have all this money, who cares anyway, right? I'm going to be spending a ton of money. Trying to get this to go. Because, hey, IBK. Hello, my friend. Good evening. I just saw you. So we have a very odd situation where Restream is down. So the chat will be not on the screen, unfortunately. And yes, IBK, Twitch is... I can't be on Twitch right now because the Restream service is down. They have some problems right now, so I'm only on YouTube, unfortunately. That's what has happened here. So I'm just going to go ahead and see if we can make it happen. Anyway, now this... No. Nah, we don't need that. Okay. So I think we're good to go with abilities from there. I don't think anybody needs anything from here, right? I mean, I would be shocked if they do. Nah, we're good. Okay. So... Alright. What we've got is... Gosh, let's go to the fire and make sure everybody's got the right skills here. Yep. I'm just going to be spending money. What do I need it for anyway, right? See, whatever I can get to decrease stress and give us some good abilities. Unspeakable commune. I don't think so. Okay. So I have all the abilities now. Now it's time to just like start moving around and equipping different things. I know. IBK, wouldn't that be great? Alex, good evening. Hello. Yes, it is being weird. So it's not actually Twitch that's being weird, Alex. What's going on is that my restreaming service is not working. It's down, and so I can only be on one platform. And so I just decided to be on YouTube because they keep the VODs forever. So I also wanted to try out how my latency would be if I was only on YouTube, just as a test. Okay. All right, let's see. So we're going to take away one of these abilities, and I think it's going to be probably Zealous Accusation to get the Inspiring Cry up. Yeah, it's not, Alex, because the unfortunately the service that I use to show the chat on the screen is also part of Restream, and so it's basically all not functioning, sadly. Heavy delay on chat, that's not ideal. So I'm gonna keep what I'm gonna do is just keep a heads up on Restream and see if they fix it, you know. But for now, it looks like it's down. So we're going to have to stay here and just kind of chug away and, you know. That is weird because on the other page, it says right now that they've detected a intermittent issue with streaming, and an hour ago. And so that's not ideal. This says they're actively investigating. So we'll see if they get a post. Maybe their Discord or their Twitter will have some better information when it becomes available. All right. So I'm going to go with this. And then with JR, we're going to go ahead and pick up this instead of Retribution. And then here, we're going... That's fine. And this is good. Now, for the camping skills, let's go ahead and make sure these are all correct. We don't need to worry about nighttime ambush. Let's see. Nah, thanks. Oh, no, that's not learned. All right, that's fine. No, these are okay. That's fine. There we go. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do. All right. At this point, we're all set. Sort of. And now I need to do trinkets. Alright. So let's go ahead and unequip all trinkets. Yep. And then sort by rarity. And let's go. So I don't know if I need Talisman of the Flame in this portion of the dungeon. I think it's only for that second part, but watch me be wrong. The game did tell me last time, though, if I needed it, so I don't think so, if it's not saying anything. Do I want the Crusader in the front? I actually don't. I think I want the Crusader one back, so JR can do his special thing. So we're going to go ahead and go over here. Nick Man, good evening. That would be a good question. I think there's 2 phases left of the Darkest Dungeon, Nick Man, but I'm not sure. So we're going to see how far we get. Okay. Here comes putting this on. So this, we need... I feel like what we want would be just some damage. This is pretty good. And then... yeah, this is a bunch less stress as well. Okay. And then JR, I'm going to give you a boost of damage with the Brawler's Gloves. Do I... yeah, I think I still want you in the front position. And then... I don't really want bonus stress. We're trying to reduce stress, if at all possible. Oof, that's tough. Okay, I think I'll just go with this here. And then for you in the third slot, let me also give you one of these. And That I could be just doing way too much for stress, and then I'm gonna like regret it, but this is where I'm at. Okay, so I think we're ready to go. It's gonna be a long one, and we're gonna embark, and I'm going to switch this up like this and see how this runs. We're gonna go here. Activate one locus beacon, it says. Okay, sure. We're gonna go for it. Okay. So we've got 4 fires, which is just insanity. No, you can have that back. Then we're gonna take just all the food that we possibly can and a bunch of torches. Well, you can have that 1 food back. Then I need to have bandages, a full stack. Give me another thing of torches. A full stack of anti-venom. Boy, good question. Do I want... more torches? No. Do I want medicinal herbs or... I don't really care about keys too much. I'm not looking for treasure at all. Now it's like, what buff do I want? What do I want in here? You know what I mean? Like, do I want more holy water? 6 is pretty good. Do I want more bandages? Oh, shovels. Right. Well, do you need shovels? I don't think you do. I haven't seen a place where I need a shovel. Watch me need a shovel, but usually in the darkest dungeon there is no shovel necessary. Bum. Is it more anti-venom, or... I'm gonna go with medicinal herbs. That's fine.
The interminable stone holes are but an antechamber. The creature is vast beyond measure, and must be battled from within. Step over the threshold, and let the terrible truth worm its way into your mind.
Worm its way into my mind is the right verbiage. I mean, its tentacles. Look at what we see here on this image. It's just a mouth with tissue and stone, teeth, eyeballs, and tentacles. It is the worst situation you could possibly imagine. Hey, IBK. Thank you so much for gifting memberships. You are an amazing individual. I appreciate that. Cat Attacks, Boy, Jan, Zeus, good evening, everybody. Fantastic. Crab, good evening. Yes. Crab, Twitch, it's not Twitch, Crab, that's having the issue. It is Restream that's having the issue. So, Crab, the service that I use to let me stream to multiple platforms is down tonight. Like, they're having problems right now. They're trying to fix it. So that means I can only be on one platform, and I'm just trying YouTube to see how it goes.
The Gateless Gate. A maddening aperture to realms beyond human understanding.
I mean, this is a mindless aperture to realms beyond human understanding. Look at that. Now I feel bad because, oh my god, look at this. The floor and the ceiling are moving. Man, look at these animations. This is wild. Oh, it just became disgusting. Like, in the previous levels of the Darkest Dungeon, there was at least stonework, masonry, some semblance of human intervention and architecture. This is just like, you know, Lovecraftian biological nightmare. I feel like I'm in the belly of the Sarlacc. Like, I don't know what to say, but it's terrifying. All right, let's go for it. All right, we're going to light that torch.
The light, the promise of safety.
Oh, wow, look at this doorway. I mean, I have to use that door. All right, we got a scout. So, I'm going to zoom out on the map. And by the way, everybody, feel free to let me know if you can't hear the game enough, or if I'm too loud or not loud enough, if there's any adjustment that needs to be done on the volume. So, before with these, what has happened is basically there's been a set map, and I've had to kind of explore it to find what I need to interact with. So we're going to look for a pattern.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
But I don't know if that's going to be here. That is Venomous Phlegm. Oh my god, we got crit. Just right out of the gate. Alright. So here's what we have to do, everybody. We need to... let's see. So this is a polyp, disgusting, and an antibody. For some reason, the antibody looks like it needs to go. So I'm going to just hit it with my dude. That's a good hit. We needed that. Oh no, stunning secretion. Okay, that's bad. We got stunned. Alright. Okay, how much damage are we taking? Alright, so this is why I brought the anti-venom. I'm going to use it right away with Imholic because we're just already in a bad spot. And what do I want to do? How good are you guys against stun? Not great. So let's see. I'm actually just going to judge this dude. There it is. Boy, that was great.
Destroy them all.
So we killed the guy in the front, and we were able to crit him, so the enemies moved out of the way. This seems tremendous. All right, I'm just going to crush this guy. Honestly, like, getting hit is just fine right there. I don't mind at all. I'm going to judge this guy. That's too bad, though. Like, if you want to hit me for 2 damage, we can do that all day.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Let me try to actually heal up the Vestal. Alright. Uh-oh, wait, what's this? Oh no. Okay. I think I heard somewhere that banish ability can actually send that person, like, to another part of the dungeon, but I don't know if that's accurate or not. I mean, it seems like that would be absolutely diabolical. But this is the Darkest Dungeon, baby. Alright, let's go ahead and judge. There it is. Alright. So now, health-wise, we're doing just fine.
Confidence surges as
All right,
the enemy
great.
crumbles.
That wasn't bad. I mean, knock on wood.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Not bad. Okay, let's go down here. And what's the torch at? 82? We should be good. I'll light another
As
one.
the light gains purchase,
Great.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Now, I have to remind myself, I have 4 fires. So what I'm going to do is avoid... I'm going to try to find the boundaries of this map. It could very well be the objective is to activate the Locust Beacon. There's a very real possibility, given that this is a roguelike, that this Locust Beacon is randomly placed in the dungeon, and I just don't know. So I'll have to just kind of explore. Oh my. I've never seen this mammoth cyst before, but I have just in my mind an idea that if you saw this mammoth cyst on the outside or the inside of your body, that you would probably need to seek medical attention. You'd want, you know, to maybe get some outpatient work done because this looks painful. I mean, it's just pure, like, biological growth in the most disgusting way possible. Exactly, Nick, man. That's a good way of thinking about it. Yeah, you know when the cyst is larger than you, you've got a huge problem. Hey, Crispy Bacon. Good evening, my friend. Hilarious. Man, I had some chicken nuggets earlier this evening, Crispy, and they were delicious. Alright, so the white cell stalk, I kind of think I want to kill it, but this guy right here, the mammoth cyst, you can see he gets 2 actions. So we need to... I'm going to try to pull this guy up and see if we can get him. Good. Okay. So my goal is, can you be stunned? Yeah, let's try to stun this dude. He did not get stunned, but I need to do as much possible damage as I can. Ugh, I have a feeling that this guy is no good. Uh-oh. We resisted that. Oh, no. Ow. Delicious, Crispy. Steak is fantastic. Was it steak on the stove, Crispy, or did you use the grill, my friend? Alright, I'm gonna try to just bash this guy, I guess. Getting there. Digestion? Oh. It was like the alien right there with the tongue coming out. Salmon, Nick, man? Nice. Guys are making me hungry. Alright, so he healed this stalk. So that makes me believe more than ever that we want this thing to be taken down. Man. I'm having trouble. Ow. Putting this thing down. It keeps dodging me. Oh, another dodge. Goodness gracious. There we go. Annihilated. No, stop doing that. Stop targeting her. She's hurt. Oh no, we've got problems. Alright, we gotta heal her. There we go. Use that skull candle. 8 damage for 2 rounds. Oof. Alright, we'll drink the anti-venom. And... I know what you mean, Alex. It's like those crits where the guy had like 3 hit points and it didn't do anything for me. Alright. Do I want to judge or do I want to heal? I'm going to get greedy. This is a bad choice, but I'm going to do this and see. Okay, that's not bad. And then... Can I stun this dude? Not easily, but let's just try. Oh, good. We used up one of his turns anyway. I can guard the Vestal. So I'm going to try to guard the Vestal. So if he's like... Uh-oh. He's bringing back that stalk. Oh, no. Alright, well, we're going to have to pull the stalk up. This is scary. Yeah, good point, Alex. I was going to say it reminds me of, you know, Life Force, Gradius, some of the old school bullet hell Konami shooters. Very meaty indeed. Alright, we gotta hit this guy in the back. I just don't have anything to do that with. I'm gonna keep trying to stun this guy. Okay. So I think in this spot, we're just going to heal the party up and try to make this happen. I'm just going to hit this guy. Like, I can't win if I don't kill the big dude. You know what, Alex? That's a great point, but I'll tell you that the game is kind of weird in that respect, and what I mean is where it says, you know, he has 98% stun resistance, but if you look, I'll show you on one of my characters that actually can stun. I'm going to try to pull this guy up again. There we go. Okay, so, for example, you'll see that my stun is actually 140%. So it's weird how the math works. Like, the skill is so high that your chance is actually greater than 100%. So I think it's like the difference where I have a 42% chance to stun, I think, because he has 98 resist and I have 140%. I think it's how that works, but I'm not 100% sure on the math of it. Oh, I am 100% sure that him dodging is like the worst outcome. Oh, come on. What kind of dodge does... Oh, he has 39 dodge, yeah. What just happened? Oh, no. Look at what just happened. I got moved over here on the map by that guy. So that's why you want to kill that dude first of all, as fast as possible.